Hi, I'm Emily from Bob's Coins and Jewelry. Last month we talked about picking out a custom engagement ring, and this month I wanted to show you what it looks like if you want something way more custom than that. We actually can go through the entire CAD process with wax molds, and you can build something straight from your mind and have a physical piece of jewelry. This is a CAD process that we are in the middle of making still. It's not complete just yet. Anything is possible whenever it comes to designing jewelry, and doing it under the advice of a jeweler can really help you make sure you get as much longevity out of your piece as possible, because we're there to advise you. So to start this process, this customer saw this bridal set and wanted to repurpose her existing wedding set and make something similar to this. So with our advice, she's made a few changes. First things first, she wanted to add a European shank. This is a square shank at the bottom of your ring that helps offset the weight of the top of it and helps prevent your wedding ring from rocking. I actually have one on my own wedding ring. Almost all of the pieces that we make, if they are top heavy, we will typically advise people to go for a European shank if it's a comfortable wear for them. This is the first revision that we made. And then next, our customer decided that she wanted larger stones here. So we actually have a wax mold of this version of this ring so that she could try it on and make sure that it was comfortable. Again, we only advise European shanks when people know that they're comfortable for them. So we really wanted to get this mold, make sure she could try it on and see that it's comfortable. And then she has a physical representation of how this ring will fit her. So when she saw this, she decided to increase the size of the tapered baguettes on either side, and then also go for an even heavier bottom of the shank to prevent more rocking, because it was very comfortable for her. So now we have the approved version of this, which shows the larger tapered stones on the sides. So she was happier with the overall top-down view of it. And then you can see the European shank is even bulkier here. So we will actually be getting another wax mold for this, and then once she approves that, if she approves it, she has as much time to make changes as she wants whenever we do this process. But basically after this step is approved, then she will have a physical diamond white gold engagement ring in her hands that she got to be completely involved in and have the comfort of knowing that it was comfortable for her. It was under a jeweler's advice, so she knows it's going to be durable, and it's everything that she pictured and wanted. I wanted to talk about this because this is a super adaptable process, but also it's a lengthy process. So typically when someone says that they want a custom built wedding ring, I will look for something that's prefabricated, because that takes about 2 weeks, and then I can go and set all of their stones in it and make custom modifications in-house. However, if someone has stones that don't fit into something prefabricated, or it was such an unusual design, or they want to be so involved in the process of making their jewelry and make sure it's one of a kind, then we revert to this. It does take about 8 to 12 weeks depending on where we are. So it's also a great time for me to tell you, if you are interested in doing a custom CAD process and you want to have it before the end of the year, I urge you to start working on it in the summer, because in the winter, you can imagine they get very, very busy. It's a very popular time to propose or have gifts made in the holidays, so it is typically very, very busy. So again, if you are interested in starting this process and you want a finished product before the holidays, I'd recommend you do that now. If you need any help with custom CAD, or even just repairs, any jewelry questions, or you want to remount something in the previous way that we had spoken about, where I look for a new mounting for you, come into Bob's Coins and Jewelry and we'd be happy to help you out. Give us a call at Bob's Coins and Jewelry, or stop into our showroom in Summerfield, Florida.